Hey YouTube, it's Pepper, coming at you on my journey to a healthier me. I'm on day 4, post-op. I'm feeling pretty good. The lighting and stuff in this room is not very good, sorry about that. Been an interesting journey so far. I put up the video from the day of surgery. I was feeling pretty good. Of course they give you lots of good meds. I did a lot of walking and stuff. And then on the second day, I did a lot of walking again and was discharged late in the afternoon and was feeling still pretty good. Got home, drinking some water and stuff. So Friday night and Saturday night, it was really hard because I could kind of feel myself like during the long, stretch when you're sleeping. I really was feeling dehydrated a lot. So on Saturday, my first full day at home, you're supposed to be sipping, water and, getting into some protein. The nutritionist had mentioned too that, all of that stuff wasn't as important as getting in the water. And I remember seeing other people's videos and thinking, what's the big deal? I mean, you can, knock back some water, Wow, it's hard. It's hard to, that first couple days that you can actually have something to drink, even water. So I tried to drink a protein drink on Saturday along with water. And I'm just using, not the, huge ones or anything, I'm just using like the Atkins. And, I just have that in the morning and then something else in the evening. I couldn't even make it through the Atkins shake during the day. So I had a little bit left and, tried to get in as much water. So Saturday night, I could really tell that I wasn't, getting in the water I should have. And so like even on Sunday morning when I woke up, my eyes were just, I don't know if you've ever kind of been in that situation of dehydration, but my eyes were, you can see where my little battle scars, oops, that one, from the IV that they first tried to put in and didn't work. But like my eyes were all puffy, and they are still a little bit, but not too bad. But they were like puffy, like you had sat up and cried all night. And so I knew I was dehydrated. So Sunday, I didn't even worry about, getting anything else in except water, and that helped a lot. And then made sure that during the night, anytime that I kind of woke up and stirred a little bit, I would drink some water, and that helped tremendously. So, by Sunday evening, the swelling had gone down, and I was feeling, 100% better. So I was just worried about getting the water. So that was pretty good. I could really feel the gas and everything on Sunday, really starting to move. But, of course, nothing's happening. It's frustrating. And then on Monday morning, so this morning, on post-op day 4, finally had a good poop. I'm so proud of myself, but it didn't stop. So every time that I would drink a little bit more of the protein shake, you got to be close to the bathroom because it wants to make its way through quickly. But I have been drinking a lot of the water today, just constantly, just not taking a break from it at all. Even when we went out to the store and stuff, I made sure I had the water, brought it in the car with me and stuff. And now I'm, now that things are settled down for, late afternoon, I'm trying my Atkins shake again because I'm close to the bathroom. So I'm not too worried about that. And again, seeing how I feel tomorrow about it, that kind of dies down. I don't want to become dehydrated because I'm going too much either. So I'm trying to kind of balance it out. So it's definitely a challenge. I definitely feel a lot better today. The first couple days, like Saturday, that was rough because you're not taking the pain meds anymore. I did have some pain meds that they subscribed to me in like a liquid. I did take that once on Saturday and then once on Sunday, and that was good just to take that edge off. Because what's painful is all the holes they make in you. Those aren't painful at all. It's the big one that I think is where they take the stomach out. That one's the sore one. That one really hurts. And so, just getting out of bed, I so much want to sleep on my side, but actually last night I kind of halfway did. But sleeping on my back is really, really hard. But just getting in and out of bed, it was painful, very painful. So you try not to do too much of that. But like last night and then, today when I took a little nap and stuff, it was a whole lot easier getting out of bed. I mean, there's still a little pain and stuff, but it's not like it was, those first couple days. When you're in the hospital, somebody's kind of always there, getting you in and out of bed. And not that there isn't somebody, to help me in and out, but you kind of want to, at some point, become a little independent and kind of be able to move around. So that was kind of my own stubbornness to be independent. So, those first couple of days, you definitely want to get out and walk, because that definitely helps. But just those getting up and down, getting in and out of bed, those are the things that are hard. And getting in the water and some nutrition, in the protein shakes. So definitely a learning experience. So, it's kind of one of those things, even though I've watched a gazillion, videos about, people coming out of post-op and the things that they warn you about, you just kind of don't really get it until you're doing it yourself. And then it becomes pretty hard. But you make it somehow. You kind of make it through all that stuff. And like I said, today I'm feeling pretty good. I was so glad that I went to the bathroom and stuff like that, because that was always a concern too, because so many people said they ended up so constipated that they were miserable that way. And so that kind of, the fear of that just was not good. So I guess anything is a good thing. So just wanted to update you a little bit. And I am out of town, so that made it a little bit more of a challenge. We're down in North Carolina right now. It's about a 4-hour drive from DC, not terribly far where we're at. And we're down here for Thanksgiving. And so I'm going to hang out here for a couple of days. Now I have nothing to do but chill. Go out for walks during the day and stuff. It should be pretty comfortable. And then I'll go back to DC on Friday morning after Thanksgiving. So that'll be good. So that's about it. Nothing horribly exciting, but just wanted to give everybody an update on how I'm feeling, and probably do one more before my 1 week, which will be on Thursday, which will be Thanksgiving, just to kind of let you know how I'm doing. But so you pre-uppers, just be prepared. I would say the first 3 days. The first day, like I said, isn't really bad. It's because you're so, you're feeling pretty good with the stuff that they're giving you. But once you get home on that second day and into that third day, that's definitely the rough spot. That's the rough spot. And, every physician is different. So I'm glad the nutritionist had told me, don't, if you can't get that stuff in, don't sweat. Just make sure that you're getting your water in. And it's hard. I didn't think it was going to be, but get your water in. And you'll just feel so much better. And get up and walk. There was a couple times where I went long stretches where I wasn't getting up and moving around because I was kind of feeling a little bit miserable. But it made me more miserable, than trying to get up and move around, because then I was all stiff and stuff. So, that day 3 was definitely a rough one. But then once you start getting into 4, like today, Oh my God, it's like night and day. I feel so much better. Um, and that's just from the movement and the water. So, like I said, just wanted to check in with you all, and I'm sure I'll check in with you either tomorrow or the next day, let you know how it's doing, and definitely on Thanksgiving because that will be on my 1 week post-op. All right, we'll talk to you soon. Bye.